thing in the bathroom. There's
Where are you going?
I'm looting the house. That's what you're supposed to do.
You picked a spot for me to go to. I went to it, and you're nowhere near it. You told me to go here.
I'm going there.
You told me to go here. I came over here.
Wait,
You're like, but no.
I'm coming over there now.
Are you?
I'm trying to find my way.
Oh, tiny game. What even? Why? Why, game? Why? This is verging on harassment. Slowly shrinking harassment. Okay, game. You're tiny enough.
Earthquakening. Yo, Amber Sparrow 95.
Mari, did you
How you doing?
During that? I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna open the gate. Pull it in.
Why?
It's in.
Why are the animals? What? No.
No. Cows first.
Ow.
Oh God. Okay, I know we can do a shout out for Ellie. I have to pick and choose who I do the shout outs for because of the content, because I try to keep the content safe for all ages, and I know we won't get that from Ellie, so there we go.
I was too busy looking at your nipples.
Yo.
What did I just say, Ellie?
How you doing?
I said safe for everybody, and I get that clip. Ellie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing. That's amazing. We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mari. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! And finally, the last outfit I've been missing. Are you kidding? That was the last one I missed? Why is that the last one I missed? What are the chances of that being the last one I missed?
A pixel rose. So happy you're here.
What are the absolute chances of that being the last one I miss?
Oh, hello, Ilo Storit Goniono.
Everybody
Fancy
discipline the
seeing
child?
you here.
Do you only know how to handle if I use a gun?
Morning Kamronsk. How goes it?
Ada seems confused. What do you want from me? Are you all paying attention? We've got a new video today. A new little opening thing. Ow. For Katamari. Pause.
Whimsical rosebuds. So happy you're here.
11 people died! Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. I have heard word of this cow. This cow is important. I have heard word of this cow. Go away. Go away, other clip. Excuse me, cow. How are you? Cow? Oh no, it's not getting rid of the other scene.
Elusivities is here. Did you bring me any moss?
I'm so happy. Now where am I? Where am I? Come on. Fade me in. Fade me in. Is it not doing the whole thing? Okay. So it's not doing the whole thing. There's something wrong with the transition effect that's not working correctly. So I will have to sort that out. But hello everybody! Felinity HT surprised me with that yesterday. I've watched it like 50 times already. But hello Earthquake, hello Amber, hello Somia. Hello Icy. Hello Rose. Hello Door. Hello me. Hello Wim. Hello Elusive. Hello Chow. Hello. Hello. So I've got some weird bug thing happening that's not triggering everything correctly. But yeah. Hi. I don't know why that didn't trigger everything correctly. I may have just chosen the wrong thing. Did I just choose the wrong thing? Oh, that's probably what I did. That's probably what I did. Let me... Yeah, I think I chose the wrong thing. Is that going to be up here? Oop. 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 What did I do? Yeah, you did miss the opening. Where did I save this? Not that. Ah! I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. See, here's the thing. I gotta press the button again anyway. So y'all are gonna get to watch that a second time. And you know what? It's our first time having it. So I think it's fair to let you see it a second time, right? So once I save this, we're gonna run it again. We're gonna run it back and we're gonna run it again because I gotta make sure I fix this. That should be in here, in here. And it should now be that. All right, we're running it back. Let's go. Boop. Also, I think if I did it right, the dance rave emote should work during this. Yeah, I did it right. Hey, Arky. Hey, Taiga. I know it fades a little quick at the end, but there's not more footage, and I needed to fade out, so it's a little rough at that little bit. But hello! Hello, everybody. Thank you again to Felinity HT for that. So, what we are doing today... That's not safe. What we're doing today, because if you haven't noticed in the upper left, we have 141. We have... Hi, BB. We have... all of the levels beat. All of the levels are beat. As far as the game is concerned, we have beat every single level. However, if you look in the upper right here, we only have challenge 1 complete here. So we're going to be going through levels again and again and again, and we're going to be trying to collect all the little mini challenges. That is our thing. So yeah. Da-da-da-da. Oh, also, for anybody who has the motorcycle soundboard effect, the sound's been updated to a newer one from this game, rather than the old one. Ooh, I feel out of sorts. I feel crooked. I don't know why I feel off. I love that they did a special lighting there, like as an effect, but it feels a little off to me yet. Ah, but we need to roll up 800 objects. Hopefully we can do it. I believe we already had S rank on this, so there's not a huge issue there, at least. But we do need to get everything. So let's focus on that. Those weren't eggs. Who swapped the eggs for watermelons? Me. I was the melon all along. Yay, giant dung beetle ball. Perfect. Dun dun dun. But yeah, we got work to do. We got work to do on this game yet. Like, we're at about 16 hours, I think, of gameplay. And we're still finding stuff, so I can only commend this game, right? Do. Also, let me know if the volume is too loud, anything like that. I'm always a little wary of volume stuff, because sometimes mine is louder. And it's not actually that loud, and I've screwed up settings, you know? So always let me know if the game is too loud. You also get audio ducking when I talk, so it should be reducing the game when I'm speaking, but... Aw. Thank you, Tyga's stepmom. Yeah, my main goal was to try and see if there was any unlocks that happened after getting all of the... Found an apple. Find all of the cousins and all of the crowns, but we still have challenges left. Which could unlock something, probably won't. So I am a little sad we don't have an unlimited level, but... And there's that lighting bug. Hey, Snow. Do a quick roll. No! Got a couple more. Woohoo! You know, that's fair, Soumya. That's fair. By the way, everybody, I think Twitch is being a jerk today, for whatever reason, when it comes to view counts. Because I know there are quite a few of you here that have got here right away this morning, but it's already not counting a handful of you. So if you do want to make sure your view is being counted, make sure you don't have an ad blocker on Twitch, because that will stop your view from counting. As sad as it may be, that is part of the point of ad blockers. So be aware of that, and make sure you're just claiming a little bonus channel point chest every once in a while. It helps. Do. Ah, itchy. Itchy. You know, Chow, you made me remember that there was a Disney dinosaur movie. I had entirely forgot that even existed. That movie was so boring. No, it was I think it was just called Dinosaurs. It was a movie about, basically following a bunch of dinosaurs, and the main character was a brontosaurus? Or are we talking about the newer one that's Pixar? There was dinosaurs, and then there was a more recent Pixar one. Yeah, okay, so the realistic one. Yeah, the realistic one was called Dinosaurs. I remember that one. I watched it once. It was really boring. I saw it in theaters. I'd asked my mom to take me. We went together. I hated it. Dinosaur! Maybe it's better that I remember, but my like 11-year-old brain was like, nah, this sucks. Well, we've almost got the goal already. We've got plenty of time. Let's go. Well, I think it's worth mentioning when it comes to references, like, it's not Bandai doing the references, right? It's a small team of, I think it was like 8 people. It's not a big team that like works at Monkeycraft / Ren. Thank you, phone. / Monkeycraft / Ren game. It's not a big team by any means. So I fouled an objects. But like, it's by no means a big team that works there, so. Oh yeah, no, this game has references to all, like, this is something I had been talking about, I will talk about regularly, is that there are so many references to other Katamari. Now, I don't know if Katamari Amore has any references. I don't remember that one well enough. I'm looking into getting maybe an iPod Touch emulator to see if we can pull off playing... if we can somehow pull off streaming that one, because that is one I have not streamed. I also need to try and get access to the Katamari DSi game on my PC so I can stream that for y'all. But yeah. I've streamed most of Katamari, but I'm always amazed to see like what references they've managed to put into the other Katamaris. Like, the fact they have Tap My Katamari referenced in here is just amazing to me. Or Amazing Katamari got a reference, right? I am in the worst spot. Amazing Katamari got a reference. Like, I don't expect those games to get references. I don't think anybody expects those games to get references. Now, the real question is, are the references Katamari Online? And I'm gonna guess it's a no. Because that one didn't see international release, and I think we're only getting international release references, but still. The Cooler Than the Principal is such a weird reference. The fact that they referenced that line from Touch My Katamari is just... it's almost unnerving that they referenced it. Like, what do you mean we're gonna reference that part of Touch My Katamari? Though I do want to make a note, and this is a legitimate, like, I know it's a love letter, but it is a failure, I would say, on their part. That does bug me. Ace is still designed wrong. They have Ace designed wrong in this game. And I think it is actually really disappointing that they've designed Ace wrong. Dip is using his design from, Dip is specifically using his design from Touch My Katamari, where he's wearing someone else's pants. It looks fine. Thankfully, that's the only character design they did from Touch My Katamari. But Ace is using his body type that he had in the first Katamari, and not the design that he had in any of the future Katamaris, where his body is also pointy. But, like, right here is the only Tap My Katamari reference that I am aware of. But it is these clouds. The clouds that you are standing on here, the shape and everything, is a direct reference to the Tap My Katamari clouds that the cousins, when you summon them in, are on. It's such a very specific and niche reference. Like, I love it, but it's very weird that it is... That's the reference they did. But, I mean, you really can't do a lot of reference to it. And then, Amazing Katamari, I believe the freebie of the rocket, the power-ups, the freebie power-up, is a direct reference to that.
Did you know I love little buddy?
I did not know that. I thought you liked bullying them, Mari. Now, we nailed that one. Now, I could go and play it again. But I think that'd be really boring for y'all if I just do every level twice. Or twice or 3 times. So we're just gonna do the next level here. And then you can see I still need to get rank 1 here. And I don't even have an S rank, so we'll just go back through this. But yeah, all of these clouds right here, all of these are Tap My Katamari clouds. Hi, Fear! Hi! 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 You good? Thank you. He's screaming at me. Enjoy the lurk, Somya. I'm being screamed at. Oh, Whalson. I haven't seen any memes about him. Whalson is interesting. I need to learn the cousins' genders. This is something that actually, like, I really need to learn. Because it will bug me. Wow, that's one of the first times I've accidentally clicked the analog stick in. Because they changed the requirement. I feel like they should have a setting, though, that allows you to choose whether or not you want 1 stick or 2 stick for the flip. Right? Because that's not a setting. You just only have this. And I'd like there to be a requirement to click both. I don't know if that counts as old. I mean, that's 2006, 2007, but that song's popular now again. So I would give a pass there. I think you're good. Enamalocaris! I maybe shouldn't have used the magnet there, but... Now, that's a separate conversation there, I see. That's a separate conversation. Out of stamina. But I mean... I say, Billy Joe Armstrong is 48? Or so, right? $48 feels right. I could be off. I think I'm undershooting that. He's 50-something now, isn't he? Woo! 53. When I say time stopped moving when I turned 30, I meant it. Alright, Taiga. I think the general rule is if somebody was famous when I was a teenager, I need to just assume they are 20 years older than me. No matter who they are. Just add 20 years and I'm probably about right. I don't think that's a bad assumption to make. I'm glad this level has so many magnets, but Jesus. I do think the magnets were a good way to make this level not as annoying. I didn't mean to pick up the radar, though. This song is stressful. There we go. What's above water? Not a lot of value. Goal, Matt. Nah. Most Mario music doesn't really stick with me. It would have to be a completely subconscious thing for me to go into Delfino Plaza. Well, I think I collected all the magnets, which I'm kind of regretting. Saving a magnet for late game would have made some of this a lot easier. True, but I haven't actually watched it yet, OBC. I know it was there, but I was very tired. Like, I don't have time to focus on this. So, okay, I want to bring this up as a conversation. I've actually seen multiple people say that the DLC for Katamari is overpriced. $20 on PlayStation, $30 on PC. The PC version includes the cosmetics, which is why it's a little more expensive that you would normally get by having the save data on the PS5, PS4, and whatnot that it can't detect on PC. But people are complaining about the price of the DLC being $20 or $30, depending. And can we be real for a second? It's 50 songs. 60 songs. 60 songs? 50 or 60 songs, right? For $20 or $30. Even if I go with $30. Has anybody here ever bought a CD? Like, can we be real for a second? Has anybody here bought a CD? Because I bought CDs. I know how much CDs cost. CDs are approximately $15. Sometimes they're more, sometimes less, but they're approximately $15. And a CD normally has anywhere from 12 to 20 songs. Like, I think this is very much an issue of, it's not overpriced, you're underpaid. Let alone, I think a very important thing to note with this is these are older songs, which means they're likely under their licensing rules, or they had to renew licenses in order to get the rights to use them and to pay the artist, because they're not one artist getting paid for the whole thing. It's a bunch of different artists getting paid for a bunch of different songs. So the cut is usually going to be higher to those because it's individual songs getting it, rather than just one-offs. Like, there's so many things, but I keep seeing people complain about the price of the DLC. It's like, it's just music. There's plenty of great songs on the game, but it is just music. If you don't want the music, don't get it. But genuinely, it is not overpriced, and it just threw me. It's like, no, you've never bought a CD, have you? Like, music-focused DLC is gonna be pricey. That's why it's sold separately and not forced on you. Otherwise, the game would have been $70 on release. I see, I gotta delete the picture you posted. Remember, we got a rule about photos, faces of people under 18. Gotta keep everyone safe. But yeah, no, it's. I think it's very. I think part of the issue. I think part of the issue is the people who are complaining about the cost of the DLC being that it's music based is they're not in a culture where buying music is the norm now. People don't buy music nowadays. And that speaks to a separate issue entirely. But because people aren't buying music nowadays, they're not used to what a CD costs. So they're not considering what that would be. Yeah. Do the hustle. Yeah, we have the under 18 rule to not encourage other people under 18 to just be posting selfies. This is the general reason for that. I still think it's weird that Kata is in this. Completed? What do you mean by completed, Bubby? What is our description of completed? Because completed has many meanings, right? All cousins, all crowns, all achievement. Okay. Because, like, I did that the other day, so I'm not on that part. I've got all crowns, I've got all cousins, I got all achievements. But I do not have everything. Right now is what we're working on. Ah! Like, right now, that's what we're working on here. Is we're working on actually, like, being done with the game. Which is making sure we get S rank and everything. Which is the easier one. And then completing all the bonus challenges so we can complete the gacha. I mean, like I said, I already have all the crowns. I knew that. But I've still got the medals yet to get all of. No! Quit giving me rockets! Honestly, this is a fun level for the multiplayer because there's... I keep forgetting there's currents. It's a great new addition, but oh my god. Well, I mean, Pubby, it still sounds like you haven't 100%ed it yet. From what I'm hearing. This is the one thing, though. They really need to do better with their challenges. Okay, Puppy, we gotta have an argument here. Would you say you 100%ed We Love Katamari if you had all the achievements? Because that stops when you roll credits. You don't get anything new after you roll credits in We Love Katamari. That doesn't include most of the stuff. Like, that doesn't include Million Roses. That doesn't include a bunch. The Katamari rewards are bad. Like, for achievements, they've been really bad about all of that. So, like, that ain't 100%ed. You can say you platinumed it. And I would agree that you've platinumed it. But no part of me says that's 100%. I'm just saying, you gotta be honest when you're doing that. You know? I don't think I got the largest. Oh, I still did get the largest of it. You don't get to have it. You don't get to have it while I'm going for the same goal, puppy. This is the thing. Because I'm still doing stuff. I'm still unlocking things. There's still Katamaris to unlock. Like, I've got Katamari I have to unlock yet. I am bullying somebody who's trying to say they're done with the game I'm playing. This is very, very specific. Do. So from what I understand with the movies, I think you just beat the game again and you get a new movie. Like, every time you beat the game, I think you unlock a new movie. Because because I ripped all the files from it, I've seen the thumbnails for the movies. I think you have to do the one that rolls the final cutscene, which I believe is rolling up the black hole. I can't remember which one did it. I don't know if it's multiple endings. It's one singular scene that is different. If you remember how it zoomed out and showed the planet's surface is different in all of the thumbnails for it. Like, there's just a bunch of different planet surfaces. So yeah, it's those. The Hashino, yeah. So, yeah, climax movie, but what started this? This was the black hole, right? Yeah, this is just roll up the black hole. So it should just be playing the level that hole. So I think it's just playing this again. I don't think there's anything else to it. We'll find out. It should be do it to the end. Because do only this wouldn't have the cutscene. I don't know if it's based on the size you actually are or anything. That's just a cow. I need to go through the sound files and find these noises of rolling up stars. I want that for when the stars are thrown at me and stuff. I started actually sorting the sounds, by the way. I started with the voices, and I just basically did masculine voices, feminine voices, and child voices. Because otherwise I'm going to lose my mind trying to rename all of them. I like the perspective they did here. So, the camera is not getting the regular stars that are on the top surface, but the items that are flying around are high enough off the bottom that they've got the camera set just right that they'll go in front of the camera as they fly by. So it just gives it a little more charm. I wonder if this level is properly expanding as you play, like the other ones do. Or if there's just a set amount. I assume it's expanding.
You know what's awesome?
Jack is so quiet when he says you. Let's get 3,000 meters. Well, 3,000 things rolled up. It's not meters, but... There we go. Plug that hole! Wow, your Katamari plugged the hole. Okay. So now, in theory, this should give us a new cutscene. Yeah, I gotta do credits. I don't want to do the credits. The credits suck. This is... I'm gonna be real. This is the worst credits in all of the Katamari games that they've ever done. It's still the best Katamari game I think they've ever done, but this is the worst credit sequence ever. Like, out of all of them, this one is just absolutely abysmal. And I'm disappointed by that. Katamari Forever had an achievement where that last level where you're in space involved getting over, like, 3 billion meters or something. But yeah, no, they just took the ending from We Love Katamari, but made the king not actually a threat. Like, this is by far the worst ending sequence. Like, there's no game. It's not a game. It's not a game. Okay, that wasn't the one that has the cutscene. And it wouldn't be Cosmos Scroll. So it must be back one? I skipped the credit cutscene. I skipped the credits. I didn't skip the cutscene. See, I didn't skip the cutscene. Do I actually have to play through the credits? Well, that's really boring. Alright, we're just gonna sit here then. I'm not gonna press anything. Buh. Once upon a Katamari with a very weird font choice. Alright, you know what? While it does this, I'm gonna give you guys a better cutscene. Let's go. Boop. Oh no, OBC. I don't think a Cowbear cousin could be better designed than Felinity's design. The idea of giving the like taco-shaped head and all of that, I think, was genius. I think they did a fantastic job. Like Felinity, like just absolutely nailed that. Okay, here's a bit of a lore thing. And I'm gonna be clear on this. I have my assumptions that Keita Takahashi is a furry, even though we've never gotten a furry game. Not entirely, but obviously we've had like furry references in like To a T, specifically had a whole bunch of like little furry characters pop up. But the part that confirms this with me is the We Love Katamari art book. If you've never seen it, actually has a lot of really, really cute illustrations in it. And the lore of Katamari was definitely very different when it was designed, and I'd be very curious to actually like see the direction that Katamari was going to go. I don't know if Daisy counts as a furry. I'd give more of a bet to Columbo being furry. But Beyond is a toucan. I know Beyond is a toucan. I think the prince was a rabbit. Either a rabbit or a fox. I cannot remember. I need to find the We Love Katamari art book. I'm sure there's a scan of that. We Love Katamari booklet scan. Archive! Let's go, Internet Archive. Is it in color? It is in color. That's not the booklet. That's the box. I need the booklet. We Love Katamari. I'm gonna find you. There you are. The manual. Gasp! Oh.
Zombie Cleo just subscribed to us for another month.
Thank you, hon.
Thanks now.
Thank you. Ow. I want to drop this for anybody who hasn't seen it. So, that is the We Love Katamari art book for the US. For what it's worth, Puppy, all of the Little Big Planet stuff is kind of cursed. We're waiting through a cutscene I don't care about right now. That's just inspired by the Google extension. And I'm down here because I don't have to hear the pickup sounds while I do nothing. Ugh. But I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're all having a good day so far. I know it's just started for a lot of people. Of course Cleo would show the Validity intro. I DM'd so many people that video. So many people. Okay, now can I see a thing? Oh, you barely even moved. Were you even paying attention? We don't care if it's over the end. Roll that Katamari like a bit. There's different messages. Okay, here we go. What do we get? Because the first one was the mushroom. No, so we got the same one again. Oh, no, but the Hashinos are here now.
I feel the cosmos.
And it's the English version. It was the English version. Okay. I'm actually shocked that it was the English audio because they didn't use the English audio in the regular Katamari game. But that did give us a new one. Yeah, so now we've got two. What's that, OBC? Yeah, I took a screenshot of the king telling me to go touch grass, as well as nag telling me to nag. Even I knew that one, OBC. Alright, my main focus is gonna be to roll up all the cousins. Let's see where we get. Do 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 do. Fair. I don't like this font because the A is not closed on once upon A. The A should be fully closed. The C should be fully closed. Like, they didn't do proper graphic design there. They just added a stroke to the letters and called it good, and that bugs me. Alright, Cosme, come here. They lazied out on the English version of the logo. The other languages all look fine. La la la. Ryu. L'Amour. Charlie. I forget, is it Cacta? I think it was Cacta for this one. Bon Bon. Clip Clop. Your name starts with Shish, but I do not know the rest. Then we got Beyond. Velvet. Velvet. Ace. Moo. Fumin. Honey. Shikao. Ichigo. Paula. Miso. No, you're Ryu. The other one was Kuro, right? This is Ryu. No, you're the one I always never remember the name of. Harvest. Who was saying apple apple. Nick. Dangle. Johnson. Waleson. Nai. Natsuo. Marnie. June. Drive. Can. Marcy. Macho. Kenta. Dip. Tamago. Norn. See if I remember all of them. Norn. Odeko. Jungle. Lucha. Kyun. Slip. I forget your name. The Haniwa one. Clay? I think it's just Clay. I think that was Prince. Odeon. I've forgotten, Para? Opio. The Hammer. Lucky. Peso. Shy. Hans. Havana. Miki. Pockle. I hate you, Pockle. Drooby. Daisy. Huey. Jamo. Jamo? I don't know this one's name at all yet. They're a new one. Sherman. Fujio. Mag. Princess. Nickel. Signolo. You know what? This isn't bad. I'm only missing 2, and then I don't remember this one's name at all. So I'm missing 3 names in my memory. Twinkle. Oh, and Prince. So the other one was Pooh. I am listing this above We Love. This is the best one. This is the best one that's ever been made. I think the only reason the others would score higher is nostalgia. I think from a quality standpoint, this is above and beyond. I think from a gameplay standpoint, this is above and beyond. I do miss some features, but all of them have those shortcomings. Damacy is an extremely glitchy, broken one. Okay, now the scroll is wrapped around and we're sitting on a mushroom. Damn, that sucks, OBC. So yeah, we got another new one. Okay, I do need to do something else, though. I'm going to lose my mind if I keep replaying that level. That level is not exciting. At all. Actually, wait, no. We can do it again, but I need to change the song, right? Can I change the song? Am I allowed to just change the song? I'm not allowed... It won't let me change the song. No! We're doing one more. Jesus. Okay, but I'm gonna roll up everything. I'm gonna roll up everything this time. How many layers are the stars? 1, 2... 2 and then the background. Nah, you just replay the credits. You just gotta get that cutscene to play. I figured it wasn't gonna be that difficult, but it is just a kind of a boring thing. I'm shocked the rank doesn't matter, though, because it does seem to be just doing it in order. But no, this is genuinely the best Katamari, and, like, as far as gameplay goes, everything's there. I do think it has some control flaws, but those control flaws were also in the other Katamaris, so I can't, like, fully harp on that. Like, We Love had some definite control issues, things not working right. Katamari Damacy, the original one, I fell out of the map God knows how many times. Me and My Katamari was my favorite prior, I think, as far as everything went, but it did have that annoying sand desert level, which really took down the quality of the game. So I do have complaints there. Also, obviously the control scheme's not great because it was, you know, on the PSP, where you only had one analog stick. The Xbox version, honestly, really good, but again, control issues. The game is not meant for asymmetrical analog sticks, and it really shows in that game that that is a problem. I think Beautiful Katamari was definitely, again, an improvement, though, control-wise over the previous entries. But that is also where they tried to make it more, palatable to younger audiences. Some games aren't for some people, though, and I think that's something that really needs to be done with a lot of reviews. Is I feel like reviewers need to say these are the games I enjoy. Should be at the very beginning of, I think, their review list, because I think that does bring some perspective into it. Because I can see Katamari not being great for some people, but I've also had people complain about the controls, and then you find out they were playing with keyboard and mouse. Like, there's just certain things that don't work. I'm sure you do, Puppy. I'm not saying you can't play with an Xbox controller just fine. But the game is not designed for that. The game is designed for symmetrical analog sticks. Because you will slowly drift to the side if you're trying to push both of them straight ahead. That's just part of how that controller is set. Like, that's just part of the design of an Xbox controller. You're not meant to be controlling games like Katamari with it, whereas PlayStation controllers are really designed to do symmetrical movements like that, you know? But yeah, I think if game reviewers were more willing to say like, hey, this isn't my typical type of game right off the bat, I think people would be less harsh with them. But a lot of people just look at the scores of it and then they'll nitpick it. The problem I have is honestly, I have more issue with non-reviewers leaving reviews. Like, I was talking about this a bit earlier when I was mentioning like people complaining about the price of the DLC being $20 to $30 for 50 songs and going, that's too much money. And it's like, no, that's cheap for music. But we're in an era where people aren't used to paying for music. Everybody just streams it and goes, I only pay $5 a month for blah, 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 blah. It's like, good for you. That's not how most of music sales work. See, and I think the big thing is, they probably wanted to include all of those songs in this game built in and just couldn't because it would be more expensive. But like, I think part of what really put this game above and beyond for me as far as like being the best one. My favorite cousin's Kanoko, the mushroom I'm playing as. But like, I feel like a lot of the things with Katamari, especially that sets this one above and beyond compared to all the others, is the simple fact of the pirate ship level, doing branching paths, is huge. Like, genuinely, that is such a huge, like, thing. That's from the Queen? We got a letter from the Queen of all Cosmos? Let's go. Let's go. Alright, what we got? Hey! It's the Kata face. I knew it was there, but I wasn't fully expecting it. I had seen the thumbnail when I went through the files. So you can see we got those now. There's that one. I had seen that thumbnail. Yep, just play it a bunch. Just keep replaying that level to unlock all that. So you could set the controller down, because you get it no matter what. You don't have to have a good ending. But we were here. Let's go back to lots of dinosaurs. Lots and lots of dinos! It is time to take a quick break. We're going to step away for 3 minutes, though. Mari's going to remind us in just a second. But it is time to take a quick break. Let me grab whatever's in the gacha really quick. We'll do that.
We've been going for a while. Should we take a break?
Yes, Mari. Did I unlock Gangnam Style? That looks like I unlocked Gangnam Style. Nope, we just get to stand there looking cool. Alright, we will be right back though. We will take 3 minutes. I feel like he probably appreciates the game for what it is, Puppy, but I also have a feeling, because he was kind of ready for it to end, that he's probably not huge on it overall. Because it's probably very different than the direction he was hoping it would go, but he did also step away from it, so you got battles there. But it's time to take a quick break. We're going to step away for 3 minutes. You will not miss anything, I promise. But I will see you all very soon. Be right back. I'm going to destroy these cabbages. My cabbages! Wait, I gotta do it right. My cabbages! Is that better? Uh-oh. Pause. 11 people died! I didn't forget that I could just throw people. There we go. Okay, you throw away this one that is behind me. You throw away that one. because that one's bent. Throw away the bent ones. Why do we have more bent ones? Throw away this one. Throw away this one. Throw away this one. This is a fucking tooth. That's an acorn. Acorn goes up there, though, for some fucking reason, doesn't it? And then the tooth goes right there. I don't know why we're keeping those. Oh, fucking Lego brick in the tool drawer. That goes right there. Oh, got a nut. That goes there. Tooth is in the wrong spot. Sorry, my apologies. It goes in the tooth hole. Sorry. For this being like a, oh, here's the cleaning thing. What the fuck? Spirit. Is there anything in mind for us to do? I guess would be a start. Heck yeah! And finally, the last outfit I've been missing. Are you kidding? That was the last one I missed? Why is that the last one I missed? What are the chances of that being the last one I missed? What are the absolute chances of that being the last one I miss? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom! Oh! Is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing! That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
It's time for the return thing, but I'm gonna do it with the really obnoxious. I'm gonna be obnoxious. I'm gonna show off that video for the cutscene. So here we go. Look at this. It's 9:27. 1 million. Why didn't that cut? There it goes. Katamari on the swing. Yeah. I do find it interesting. Like, just the songs themselves, right? Where are they? Where are we looking? Katamari on the swing. The lyrics are Katamari on the wings. And I just find that funny. Obviously, it's because it's swing music, but it's very, very misleading. Alright. 650 or more objects. Let's go. Ah, no. I basically set up a scene transition that I can use to swap over with that instead of my regular stuff. So when I do Katamari streams, I can have a little more fun with it, you know? Da-ba-da-ba-da. So when I do Katamari stuff, I can switch over and have it play that instead. Just a little bit of fun. These opening cinematics and stuff are such a nice take on it. I love it. And obviously, we've still got to catch the cow bear. That is on our list of things to do and deal with today. I'm gonna dash for this just to get rid of it, so I don't accidentally roll it up later. Give me the prawn. Oh, yeah. I like that that sound effect is just applied randomly to, like, any living thing. Like, you would think, oh, it's just those for some reason. But, like, no. That sound just on any living thing. Like, there are humans that make that noise as well. And it's like, you know what? Fair. Diana. Oh, it's an Anomalocaris. Hey, Maru. Out of my way. Help! There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. I got you, Fumin. Fumin! Have a bite, have a bite, have a bite, bite. Oh, just because that popped up just now, that sponsorship campaign ends in 2 days. Less than 48 hours remain on that, so if you have been taking part in it, try to do your last push. It may be impossible to reach the last 2 goals, as we're finding out, which is a bit irritating. It's not unexpected, but it is a bit irritating. So, yeah. But we did so far get to $268 on that, which is still huge. So a huge thank you to everybody who's been taking part in that sponsorship campaign. It does mean a lot, and I appreciate you all taking part. We're also going to get 13, as of right now, 13 gift subs out of it as well. So really, in the end, we got about $300. So I'd say that's pretty substantial. I mean, it should have. You've been able to check. Okay, so Earthquake, you have been able to check the entire time you've been taking part in it. And I think this is important to note. It posts in the chat when you reach goals. So if you've been taking part in it, you can always just check my chat when you think you hit a goal and it would have told you. That is a new thing that it does automatically. But also, if I tagged you in the Discord channel for it, it definitely worked as well. What? I didn't get everybody if some of them were on stream, but... But yeah. Feel like I'm not doing that well this time. Hey Mel, has it only been 4?
Melamugle just subscribed to us for another month. That's 4 now.
I mean, if you want it to be really surreal to you, Mello, it's only been 3. You get that renewal as soon as you're starting your 4th month. So that's actually only 3 months of that. If you want that to be more shocking. That's what I'm saying. Like that's it's technically only been 3 total months, because you pay before the month starts. I am doing all right. I'm playing Katamari. How could I be in a bad spot? I didn't sleep very well. Like I only got 5 hours maybe, but I'm playing Katamari. So like win. Okay, so we completed the goal. I only need to roll up 100 more things. We've got 3 minutes left. Actually, we've got almost 4 minutes left, looking at the timer. Oh, I don't know if y'all saw this. I posted it on Blue Sky, and I also posted it on in the Discord. I actually have access to all of the non-specialized graphic fonts. So, like, any of the fonts that are used in this game, I now have direct access to. Because the font files are just straight up in the game files. So when I went digging, I just straight up got, like, the files right out of the game. So I have all the sounds now. So, win? Like, I'm not sure what each one is, but I have them. There's about 12 different fonts in the game. That they use, but I've got them all installed now. The main one I need to figure out is which one is used for the speech bubbles. Because I would like to get the the speech bubble text. Because it's to me it's a very satisfying font. Wah, 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 wah. But I just gotta, like, check through them and go, which one is this? Hey, Rain! They use a blocky font in this game, and it's Anton is the name of it, but that font. I want that font. Yeah, the music of this one is so good. And that's one of the newer songs. Come here. Oh, yeah. No, but if I go into the files really quick for this, let's see. What are we looking at? They're currently in my soundboard stuff because that's where I ripped everything to. But let's see. If I go here, fonts. So yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have about 20 fonts. I know it's not Anton. It's not Yulgiro. It's not that one. That one's got pointy letters. It's not this one, which just has a gibberish thing. The kerning's horrible. It might be this one. It's just named weird. Like, I can stare at these letters and go, maybe. But it's very interesting to kind of look at some of the fonts I have in here. Oh, the size numbers font? Yeah, see, a lot of these aren't named. This is what makes this funny. Like, they straight up did not name some of these. I think the numbers font is an interesting one because I don't think they use it for a lot. Like, a lot of these just straight up aren't used in a lot of situations. Let's see. I'm looking through these trying to see. Ding. One of them is just called King Font. And I don't know where it's used in the game. Because I think King Font is actually what we're looking at right now in game. Except rounded. Like, some of these may not even be going correctly. Hey, Rincey. Oswald Bold. Nope. That font is used somewhere. I don't know. I think our numbers might be a font called Comic Reggae. If I'm looking at this correct. Yeah. The font is Comic Reggae is the name of it that they're using for this here. For the numbers, if you're after that specifically. Earthquake, it is called Comic Reggae is the name of it. I think the font that we're seeing here no, that's not quite right. The Y is different there. But yeah, I'm not sure why my phone is ringing right now. One sec. Sorry about that. I'm back. Also, I hit the wrong button before. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, very much a phone call that I do not want right now. So I'm a little annoyed. But hello. 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 Yeah, I'm not sure... I'm not sure which font is the one I'm after there. For the speech. Some of this gets a little weird. And a lot of these aren't labeled, but... it is what it is. That was a new record. Hell yeah. I still gotta go through it one more time. Like, I think that was only 2 of the challenges done, and there's still one more. But we did get... that is now our biggest Katamari. Slower, but bigger. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm just tired of dino levels. We're gonna travel to another era because I'm just tired of dino levels. Let's go to the desert. We just go one after the other, right? Do we have challenges here? There's no challenges in that level. Okay, cool. Go over here. Okay. How are we doing here? No challenges there. Okay. Next level. We gotta go one by one, find the challenges. Ow! Hey, Strabo. Okay, perfect size coffin. The perfect size ones are actually probably gonna be the more annoying ones. Because I need to roll up so many objects without going over. What really gets me on this one, though, for those who watch this, I was really close, and then I decided to keep going because I didn't think I was there. Let's go. I really need to work on my merch store very soon. Ah, it's unavoidable. But we were actually really close, and I decided to push it a little bit. And I'm mad at myself, because I definitely have the size of this one down. 2 meters is a very... 2 meters is a very key spot in Katamari scaling, so you know when you've gone too far. Some of the noises in this throwing me off because they're sounds that I use in my overlays. Alright. Yeah, 2 meters is when you can start rolling up, like, large NPCs. As far as, like, people go. Everything's an NPC in this, thinking about it. Everything is alive! It's kind of part of what makes this game so impressive. I feel like the crown overlay shouldn't be in... Is it wrong of me to think that the crown overlay shouldn't be in this if you've already gotten the crown? Like, I don't need it. It doesn't benefit me. Like, I've gotten all 3 crowns. They can hide it. I understand having it when when I've only got like 1 or 2. But I feel like once I've gotten all of them, they can fade away. Don't need them. Ah. I also just like that the power-ups are right there on the screen. I don't see a reason for it to be on the, like, next to me. Put it below at the bottom where the submit it is. And put submit it back in the upper left like it used to be. Well, but if they don't... But see, that's what I'm saying, Earthquake. Is if when I have them all, not showing anything there would do the same thing as keeping them always on the screen, right? Like, there's nothing to collect. They don't need to show it at any point, you know? He's already running from me? He was already running. Why was he running already? Oh no, I was only a little bit over. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have rolled him up. Got a B. Was that better or worse than before, though? Da 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 da. Ah! Slightly worse. Yeah, if I roll him up, I'm doing bad. Like, that's the thing. I gotta trust my gut. He's running away. I hit 2 meters. If he's running away, I am too big. He is running away. I am too big. Easter egg? I didn't know about that. Why is that there? There's like nothing like that in any of the other stages that I'm aware of. Okay, let's try this again. Do not roll up the dude behind the table. But yeah, like if you go into a level, it's also kind of like this radar, right? I've already got everything in the level. I don't think they should be giving me the radar either. Like, I've already collected everything. I don't know, it just feels weird. Now, the catch here is I gotta roll up 700 items. I need to avoid rolling up any of the big stuff if I want to get that goal, or if I want to do well. Right, like this suddenly becomes don't roll up cats, don't roll up people, don't roll up those baskets I just rolled up. Stick to the small things. Have a good one, Rain. Thanks for popping by. I want the shoes. But yeah, the stuff on the table is good for the collection. But yeah, I'm mainly trying to focus on doing those challenges, not actually getting the perfect score. But if I can do both, I'd like to do both, you know? Katamari damashi. It is a little weird way they decided to put a lot of the cousins in this one, I think. Like, Peso feels odd to me there. Now, part of this, though, I am definitely nearing some of those higher sizes, and I don't want to be. Because, again, I'm trying to get to the, I'm trying to get 700 objects rolled up. But I've got to avoid people if I want to do this. I can't, like, arguably, I can't fail this. Not really. See, he's still not running, so I'm okay. I really want to get a good score. I'm being greedy here. I want to get a good score. There. He ran from me, I should be close. I didn't complete the challenge, but I want to get an S rank. I can't help it. My brain is like, get an S rank. Can worry more later. 198. See, look at that. Well, technically, basically 199. Look at that. Fabulous, your measurements are great. Yep, got it. Cool. Like I said, as soon as he ran, I knew that was going to be the spot. I am intrigued. I guess I am intrigued that it was slightly less. Though I guess it's maybe 195 that he runs. But yeah, now I can just focus on rolling up things. I don't have to worry about being accurate. What does it say, Mello? I would like to know this. Like, I can adjust it if I need to, but what does it do if I say S rank? S rank. Ah. So I'm gonna do it a few times. S rank, S rank, S rank, S rank, S rank. I like how none of those times it did that. But let's do... just to be sure. There we go. Yeah, best rank is kind of a hard one to remove. Like, I can. But I do worry that that's going to pop up on its own. But in theory now, S rank, S rank, S rank, S rank. I don't know who Frank is. S rank, S rank, S rank, S rank. S rank. Even if I say ass rank, it should go back. And best rank should change as well. I don't know who Frank is. So, as Frank is the one. As Frank is S rank. And then also S Frank should be S rank. There we go. Change a bunch of... No, it's all good. There's certain ones, though. That one's going to pop up a lot because that's what I'm trying to do right now. So I'd like it to be accurate. So now it should, for most of them anyway, handle S rank correctly. Don 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 da da don don. Also, everybody can see I did shrink the little overlay stars just a little bit. That are on the edges of the screen. I think they're a little nicer this way. Like it's minor, but But I did shrink them from 80 by 80 to 60 by 60. Boop. Now we're not after a good score. Hey, Kave. Now we're not really after a good score here. Just as the reminder, we are just after getting 700 objects rolled up before we claim it. So we gotta do 700 before the king goes, "You've clearly messed up," which can happen in the older ones. I don't know if it's in this one, but I would assume. I don't know why I would want the boost in this level. Do-do-do-do. Over here. Objects. I came from there. Don't need to go back up. Row, 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 row. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't get why, like, Peso wasn't in the racing level. Things like that feel weird to me. It's like, the Peso go fast. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, the problem is I'm near 2 meters already. And I have a long way to go on the scale. Hey, Wim. I still need 140 more. I really don't want to push it, because if I push this too far, like I said, the king can just stop me early. Which is usually which is probably the trick they're kind of counting on here. Which is actually going to be a lot harder for the next pass of this, thinking about it. I'm going to actually have to strategize for the Tier 3 challenge. There we go. Got it. Da 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 da. Ugh, okay. Moving my chair. Moving my chair. I actually did. I mean, C rank is better than I expected to get for it. It's definitely not as good as my previous one. Did I forget to reshare that I was live? I feel like I forgot to reshare that I was live on Blue Sky. I try to do that whenever I go to break, and it's like, did I remember? I didn't. This is why we check things. Okay. So we got that. Wait a minute. This changed again. Now it's two people with a small Is this a Men in Black joke? Is that why they have shades on? Okay, rolled 850 objects. 850. That is a lot. Hey, Fury. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Okay. Hi! I was petting you, and I stopped because you walked away. Don't yell at me. You walked away! Sir, you walked away from me. You don't get to be angry when you walked away. That's not how that works, bud. No, you abandoned me. Is that a hyena? Oh, are those, is it maned wolf? African maned wolf? Is that what those are called? What are you? Oh, it says hyena. No, so it is a hyena. You can say they're a little chonky to be a maned wolf. Okay, go here, go up here. Roll up what I can. Roll up what I can. Ba 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 ba. Okay, we're at just under halfway. I think we're doing decent right now on the growth rate, at least. Could probably be a bit better, but I mean... Yeah, now we're at halfway. And granted, I feel like we're at 1.5 meters right now, scale-wise. So, being just over halfway isn't great. Get rid of the radar, because its existence bugs me. Okay, 350 to go. I don't think we're at 2 meters yet. Nope, see, he's not running. We're gonna be at 2 meters, though, if I roll like that. Oh, God. I don't want to be rolling up all the people. Okay, we need 140 more objects, though. So I have to roll up people because there's not a lot left. It's okay, we already passed S rank, but I just don't want the king to stop me. Okay, got it. Let's go. Let's go! We did it! Level complete. Huzzah. We're fantastic. We're amazing. We're the best. We're the best! Ah, sorry. Had a cough. I'm slowly slouching further and further in my chair. Blah. Da 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 da. Okay, so there we have fully finished that level. Hi, Fury. Hi. Hi. Hi, bud. Can I help you? This swimsuit looks absurd on that outfit. And no challenges. So wait, no challenges. No challenges. So S rank. I need to double check this. That was S rank. That's A rank, so I need to get a better rank on this one. It's not my goal right now, but we've done everything here then, as far as the challenges go. Let's go to Ancient Greece. A rank. I'm A rank on this, but I also need to roll up more than 800. So my goal right now is, again, I'm focusing on challenges right now. I'll focus on doing better in the levels later, because I think doing better is the thing that's going to be more of a grind. Hi, Fury. Yes, I love you. Hi. This level was in the trailer. Whoop. Continue rolling. I find this level fun. I find these challenges just to be really funny when it's like, oh yeah, roll up this many things. It's like, okay, before rolling up all the philosophers, fine. Like, I've almost completed the goal already. There we go. There we go. Like, I've got a minute left. I can get S rank and do this. Let's go. That level is much easier than I had first thought it was going to be. Like, what? Why is S rank should be 2 minutes? S rank should be 2 minutes. That level is far too easy. I actually don't understand why that level isn't 2 minutes. Or like 2:15 maybe? 2:30? But I had almost an entire minute left to do that. Like, that just being that was way too kind. Way too kind. Alright. Now I gotta roll up 850. Now my speed doesn't even matter, but if I can also get S rank on this, I may as well, right? Da ba da ba da ba ba. Give me that. I'm actually gonna go here. There we go. Nailed it. There we go. Already well over halfway there. No, Minotaur. That's fine. Get this guy. I think I'm missing the one in the fountain up here. Yay, Somya! Yep, there he is. And we're at the exact same rate of the last one, and we have all the goals. Slower by 3 seconds. Hi, Fury. Hi. Why are you so cuddly? Huh? Fluffy boy. La 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 la. Once a Katamari, always a... Yep, got it. Cool. Nailed the challenges. Did it extremely quickly. Actually slower than our last one, though. Boom. Cool. So that gives us now 6 of the king tokens, which means we can do 2 more. Got it. Okay, how are we looking over here? This level scares me. Yeah, I didn't get A rank because I didn't get big enough in this one. And I collected everything I could. So I'm very worried about what I need to do this one. Oops. I'm genuinely worried on this one. Because I rolled up everything I could in the time I had, and I only got A rank. And I struggled. Let's go. Yep, this is the perfect calming song while I'm on fire. Like I don't think I'll have an issue getting the 320, but this is just a hard level. Let alone to get an S rank on. It's gonna be. This is gonna be the level I probably have to keep coming back to later, just to try and get the S rank to really finish this. But yeah, like I don't see 320 objects being difficult. That's just playing the level. Right, like we just go over here. Collect what we can over here, go back up. Like, that's not... Like, I will say this level is, like, more sparse than a lot of the other ones, but, like... Meh. The fact they throw those little water ponds, that's just rude. Or like the little fountains when you're not really meant to go that way. And then the camera doesn't do an above view, which I think is really rude of them. We've got enough to finish the level. But I'm doing decent, I feel, on scale, so I am going to try... Probably not the best idea, but I am going to try here. To see if we can get the full scale one. Hopefully I don't, like, lose in the level, though. Like, if I touch that water, I lose kind of situation. But it really is just the fact that this level doesn't have a lot to roll up. Like, I can roll around and get things, sure, but, like, the overall size, there's not. There's not a lot of variety. So for me to have not hit the scale, it's like, well, how much did I miss, you know? I didn't touch that! And see, this is what I'm afraid of with this level. I should focus on doing the challenge. I should just focus on doing the challenge. I shouldn't bother with extra things. Do the challenge. Come back later. When there's not actually progress lost if I'd lose. I know. I had a bad idea. I got cocky. Do. Apple. Whoop. Come on, up. I don't need to be as picky as I was. We're only on goal 1. There's plenty of other things to pick up. I'm thinking too hard about it. Here's the thing. I tend to just overthink the levels. And it's like, why? That doesn't help me. I'm also still really shocked they don't let me climb there. There we go. Let me up. Or not, I guess. I can avoid that one, no issue. There we go. I rolled up blue cheese! I love me some blue cheese. You don't like blue cheese, you're a coward! Now the annoying part here is I've clearly done what I need to in this level. But then I actually always get lost trying to find my way out. And it's like right here, but I always get lost trying to find it. There we go. Cowards! Cowards, all of you! Da 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 da! Woo! La 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 la. But yeah, like the problem really is like I have to replay this level. I don't think the main one's gonna be an issue. Have a good one, Wim. I don't think the main one is going to be an issue. Like that one, it's gonna be these next two. Actually, probably not even the next one, but it will be that last one. That last one's gonna be a challenge because there's not a lot of objects in this. Oi! Yeah. Roll up more than 360 object. Wait. Did I not just... Huh. I would 100% blue cheese if I have it. Like, listen. If I have the choice between blue cheese dressing or ranch, it's gonna be blue cheese every time. Ranch is good, don't get me wrong. Buttermilk ranch, fantastic. But blue cheese is just better. Like, it is just arguably better. This is the end song. Is this Blue Orb? Is that the name of the song? It doesn't list it. I believe the song is Blue Orb. And it's the end song when you're rolling up the, when you're rolling through space in We Love Katamari. One of those might be wrong. I think if any of it's wrong, though, it's me saying Blue Orb. Because it's definitely the end credit, or the end, like, final level rolling through space song from We Love Katamari. This song reminds me so much of Luminous, though, as like far as songs go. Like, if anybody here has played Luminous, you know what I'm talking about. This is a very Luminous song. Or even Tetris Effect. Tetris Effect would definitely have a song like this. This is a very good song when you're feeling overstimulated to just zone out to. Or at least for me it is. Go here. There we go. We're doing better than last time. At least as far as growth goes. I'm not specifically after growth, but... Mad I can't get those. Can I get the baskets? I can. Help! There we go. Okay, we've almost got this challenge complete too. There we go, we completed that challenge. Now I just gotta escape. It really feels like, because there's a ladder here, right? If I could just roll up that wall, I could get to that ladder, but they disabled the ability to roll up that wall. Yeah?
Must just got rolled up by a little green alien.
Get it?
Chase after it for me.
I'm not so sure it did, Mari. I am not so sure it did. I feel like you might be, not so truth-speaking. Just saying. Mari, be telling the lies. Alright, all done. Let's go. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who are taking part in the Streamloots Halloween raffle bonus stuff, that has 3 more days. Or today, tomorrow, and the next day, I think, is the total range of that. Just as a heads up, they had sent me an email earlier, and I just remembered. Bum 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 bum. I made good time. It's not as good as the other one, but I made good time. That is another challenge complete. We are going to do a quick step away, though, for 3 minutes. Stretch our legs, all that stuff, while we run ads to turn off pre-rolls for anybody new who might show up. So I'll catch you all in a little bit. Take care of yourselves. See you in 3. Why does my character look red? Because I have rabies, OBC. It comes with the clown nose. The real question is, are those my eyebrows or are those my eyeballs?
Right already. I just gotta beat him, yeah? That's right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I love you. I love you so much.
Look over there. Royal Army tanks.
This is far too much.
I love and appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna go get some food. With that said, I will catch y'all next time. So see. Through my controller. See ya. Love ya. I'm not meaning to look up her ass. The controller is upside down somewhere under my desk and I got hunted down. I'm sorry. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye. Oh, it doesn't want me to fight it. Now, I know you don't want me to fight it, but I want to fight it. I shouldn't try to fight it. It's too strong for me. want to see this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom! Oh! Is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing! That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Bart. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! They come, they eat, they leave. Specifically this and this dog. And we're gonna pet this dog with the best pet you have ever seen in any game in your entire life, okay? This is very important. This is a very important moment. There we go. Wait. Perfect. See?
I return! Sexy as ever. Sorry, I don't know why I said that, but hello. Hello. Ah. Oi. 400. Oh, I can do this. The challenges don't seem to be that hard in this one. Dun 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 dun. Do you doubt me, Somya? Do you doubt the sexy? I have no idea. I'm in a mood. I'm getting another call. I'm just going through my call assistant this time. Oh, you're not. Yeah. Are we not going to answer? I hate when they do that. Like, because I use an automated thing to go, hey, why are you calling? Blah blah. I go, where's with so and so? We'll call you at a different time. Like, oh, do you not want to be recorded? Like, I didn't say I wasn't there. It literally said, this is being recorded. Why are you calling? And they go, oh, we'll call you at a different time. Like, you're gonna get the same thing when you call me next time. I don't know what you're expecting here. Anybody who calls me that isn't in my phone book is going to get that this call is being recorded. What are you calling for? Every time. It's not gonna change. Just because you call again later. I hate that. The first one was family. Family knows I'm working. So that bugged me. This one was spam. I also want to be clear. This one was an insurance company for health insurance, which I don't currently have because government. But like the wording of what they said, reading the text transcript was, "We have important information regarding your healthcare plan. We're happy to speak to you at a later time." Like, no. Don't say happy. Don't say happy. Hey, Fox. As you say happy. How's it going, Fox? But yeah, I just hate... I hate clear, like... things like that. Like... You're offering me some sort of deal. Yes, they do, Larbeth. And every time it's like, oh, I forgot you work on Friday. Like, well, I'm just gonna stop answering your calls. But also, my brain just goes, if family is calling me when they know I'm working, it must be important. It never is. But my brain says it should be. Dun, 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 dun. But yes, they do tend to call every other Friday. For whatever reason. I think the problem is the calls I tend to get are from retired family members, which have the same issue with day of the week that I do. I don't know what day it is. I make my own schedule. The only reason I know what day it is because something happened. That's the same with my family. Like, it's just, I only know it because something happened kind of situation. I feel like I'm doing really well on this stage, and I don't want to screw myself over. But I also really, really want to try and get an S rank. Let's go. Oh, we can get the campfires now. I think I just rolled up the 10 Commandments. Whoa! Almost went in that water. My Katamari is currently bigger than my other Katamari was. Do I have enough to get to 150 though? I don't think I do. No! I can't, yeah, no, I can't get to 150. See, this is why I didn't get S rank before. I've really gotta, like, plan ahead on that one. Oh, you're good, Fox, you're good. You're good. No pressure. No pressure! Ah! I got the goal, but S rank is gonna be really hard on that level. Okay. But that is our best one. Fox, did you see I have a, did you see my cinematic? Have you seen my cinematic? Has everybody in chat seen the cinematic that I've got now? Let me get to a spot where I can mute the game audio. Okay. Here we go. Ready? 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 Boom! Yeah. Oh. I got surprised with that yesterday. He's like, yeah, you can use it for whatever you want. Like, excuse me? Like, what do you mean I could just use that for whatever? Like, yeah, like, okay. Like I will. What? So I have it for whatever I basically my idea is like I'll use that whenever I do a Katamari stream for the start of it, but like today is also show it off whenever kind of set up. But yeah. No, Felinity HT made that. The link to the YouTube video is in my credits. So if you haven't watched it directly, I would love if you would go to the credits, go to Felinity's video, and leave a like, a comment, say how awesome it is, all that stuff. Be very kind to Felinity for me. Because that would mean a lot. Like, go view the video, actually get your view tracked on it, all that stuff. Just to help Felinity out. Because Felinity just surprised me with it. Felinity messaged me yesterday morning, which was like, hey, I made this. And that was it. He was like, made this. Like, with it? So yeah. Go, please do give Felinity like all the love for that. Like I'm blown away. I've rewatched it like 30-40 times. But like obviously other eyes on it is always good. We gotta get 9,000 roses. I don't even know if I ever got 9,000 roses on this level. Not now! Don't interrupt me while I'm magnetized. Forever, ever. Perfect, Sonia. It knows what I mean. Go through there. Go back over here. I'm really shocked they didn't decide to make one of the angels into a cousin. Like, you would think in one of these, one of the times the cousin would be one of the angels. I've got... Why does it say 2... Why does it say 2 minutes left? It looks like I have 3.5 minutes left. I'm very confused by the timer right now. Now it looks like I should have 3 minutes left. What's going on with the timer? Crap. I am very concerned with this level, specifically what Challenge 3 is going to be. Like, I have 40 seconds and I haven't completed Challenge 2. And I'd like to think I've done pretty well. Oh, made it. But, like, if it's gonna be 10,000 roses, that's gonna be a challenge. Especially with this crap. Ah. Ugh. Bum 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 bum. Itchy. That is my... Okay, so that is the best I've ever done, at least, I guess. Yeah, 8,000 was my record before, but still, But yeah, I shared that video on Tumblr. I shared it on, I even did a thing on TikTok talking about it. I want more people to view that video. I don't even want to do the third challenge here, but I feel like I should. It is 10,000. Oh, God. Well, that's going to be the hardest level. Like, looking at that, that is going to be the hardest level. Okay, well, we got another new item. Another expression. No multiplayer level in this one, I guess? No. Okay. Well, let's go to the next era. Pirates. I'm pretty sure I've already got this one done. Like, this one, I think I've done all 3 challenges. I don't like that they make me fly here. Yeah, we got that one. The oddity with this like level select is they put everything back there, but I don't need any of that. You know what? It's time for a little multiplayer one. Level 5. By the way, if you are lurking, your lurks are greatly appreciated, but to make sure your view continues to count, make sure to interact with the stream, blah, 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 every once in a while. It just helps me out a ton if you do. Obviously, you're not required to by any means, but interacting in some way helps Twitch not count you as not here. Hey, Sharon. But it helps me out a ton, so if you would consider it, I would appreciate it. All you gotta do is, like, claim the bonus channel point chest or do a channel point redeem or things like that. But if you are running an ad blocker, it also tends to not count you, so consider whitelisting my channel. Just saying. I try to keep ads off other than during our break time, so... We're running low on stamina. Out of my way! Turn it in. Turn it all in. No! I've been rolled up. Free me. Okay. Let's go. Come here, Haley. I've got to get over there. Let's go! There we go. That's a win. Now, why did my phone go off during that? I'll do drops for Halloween, and none of them are going to be Katamari, are they? It's Bandai going, hey, here's the Tales of Zillia. Here's a Gundam. Here's a Gundam. I don't care about Gundam. Oh, hey, it is there. Katamari is actually there. Congratulations, Katamari. Oh, no. How dare they? They're doing Katamari keycaps. What do you mean? They aren't coming out till the middle of February, but you can pre-order them now. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to add them to my throne. Dun 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 dun. Nope. I was not expecting keycaps. They are very cute. I got more than double the second place person on the number of items rolled up. What's funny though is all the keys on my keyboard are black. So my keyboard will look very weird. The other thing is my keyboard, the spacebar actually has a whole bunch of foam in it. So if I do get those, I will have to replace the spacebar with... I will have to get like stuff in the spacebar to add foam to it. Because it dampens the noise on it, right? So I'd have to get some insulating foam to put inside the spacebar. Not a huge deal, but it is something I would have to do. Do. I could probably also just, like, rip the foam that's in this one out and then glue it into the other one, depending, but... How we looking? 600 or more! Alright, let's go. Ooh. I always do that. I just want to start the level, and it's like, no, you gotta hit play. Like, eh. It's fine. I love looking over at the stream avatars and seeing them in multiple, like, depth of field. Makes me so happy. I know it's, like, subtle, but, and, like, a lot of people aren't gonna notice, but, like, stream avatars don't normally do that. Okay, so y'all are gonna let me be excited about that. If you've been in other streams of stream avatars, you know. Oh no, earthquake! Row. Now, before we used to allow them to also walk on top of the screen, I've opted not to do that. Mainly because that area I'm going to use for alerts. I think it would be best if a lot of my alerts go on up there in that empty space, as well as also giving Mari captions there eventually. Eh. There we go. Give me the barrels. What do you mean, no? Why can't I have that barrel? Why am I only allowed some barrels right now? They're all the same size. There we go. Bring it on, Donkey Kong. Hey, we got the cat. Cat's name is Tom Hoshino. Apparently. The only Hoshino you find in levels randomly. And it's the cat. There we go. We hit the scaling point. Always love when you hit the scaling point. Like, every level has that point where suddenly you can roll up most things. Not everything. Nope, no dolphins. Come on, free me. Free me. Let's go. We completed this level. I don't know if... I think I got S rank before. I may have only got A rank before. I can't remember. Doesn't really matter. Let's go. Still got 3 minutes left, so hopefully. I do think the one thing I don't like is, like, it's not like a point value is assigned to the different wood things. It's like, no, all wood things in this level are worth 1. It's like, what do you mean that tiny wood carving of a bear is worth the same as an entire, like, oak tree? Or already partially built raft, like... But like... A boat is more than 1 wood. A boat is arguably many wood. Let's go. Pull that up. Pull that up. Well, I've got S rank this time. If I didn't have it before, I definitely got it this time. I've got 30 seconds left, and I'm just kind of like, yeah. Roll up some oddities, I guess. Did you know that banana trees are not real trees? What? Nailed it. I think so. I think so, Earthquake. Bum, 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 bum. La 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 la. I must know if there's other Katamari things on the storefront that they didn't tell me about. I assume there's not. But they have me curious. I don't think there is. They tend to, with Katamari, go through other things. Bananas are herbs? What? Okay, no, I did have S rank before, but we got 130 more things. 125 more things. Boom. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. New record. Yep. Huzzah. I still gotta do. Here's the thing, though. I gotta do this one more time. Because that was challenge 2. See, now I gotta do challenge 3. Let's do these classics. Ow. Hey, Lapis. Lapis, did you see I have a music video now? Lapis, I have a music video now. Yeah. I gotta make sure everybody knows. Let's go. Ah, itchy, 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 itchy. Whew. I did not sleep well enough. No, oh, I'm being wedged. Uh-oh. I'm free. One of my favorite weird little things in this game is that ladders and stuff do work. And I know that doesn't seem that weird. It's like, of course the ladder works. It's like, no, no, no. The separate coding just for a ladder to be less likely to throw you off the damn side of it is really funny in this game. Because this game is absurd for the things that it does and doesn't care about. It's like, no, ladders matter. Like, oh. I still am disappointed with this game not doing more with the achievements. Like, there should be an achievement for getting everything to S rank. There should be an achievement for getting all the cousins. There should be an achievement for getting all the cosmetics that aren't DLC related or from previous titles. And they didn't do that. And I know it's not vital to a game to have those, but it's always nice when there are achievements that aren't just essentially beat the game, which all of them in this one do boil down to beat the game, because it's just like, get all the crowns, like, okay, but that could have been one achievement of get all the crowns. Not every level when you get all the crowns we're gonna give you an achievement, like, that's not, it's not even getting an S rank on the level. I would prefer get an S rank on the level over get 3 crowns, because I'm still missing those. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in the achievements, but Katamari so far has not done well on achievements in 3 titles, so... And only 3 of them have achievements. I say only 3. I guess the Xbox 360 one probably had achievements as well. Oh, I say that, and I'm sorry. The PS3 version of the game did have good achievements. They were weird. One was like play the game over survive in the game over mini game for so long. It's like, what? Like that, like when you lose, you have to survive that for so long. Crash into so many objects was one. Make a Katamari over 3 billion meters was one. Like, there were worthwhile challenges. I still to this day don't think I have platinum on the PS3 version because I need to collect 100% of the objects. I don't know where some of them are. I'm missing a building. But it's like that's the thing. It's like, yeah, well, so yeah, they did well when Namco cared about the game. Then Namco handed it off to a third-party company that hadn't made any of their games before. I don't entirely agree, Earthquake, that is a bad thing. I think achievements should be absurd and require weird things. So, collect so many of whatever, I think is actually a valid one. Because that's an achievement. I also do agree with the difficulty ones as being fine. I get why people don't like them, but I think beating the game on every difficulty, as long as beating it in a higher difficulty unlocks the lower one, is completely valid. I think there is an obsession people have with being sure they get 100% that I think is part of the problem. Like, oh, I can't get 100% on one playthrough? No. But I also don't think you should necessarily need to be able to. You know? I think achievements are a bonus thing that should add more interesting stuff. Like, in Katamari, for instance, why isn't roll up the cowbear an achievement? Like, that should definitely be an achievement, right? Rolling up the cowbear is, like, the hard goal in Katamari. Why is that not a thing for its own achievement? The Million Roses level. Why wasn't that one? Like, yeah, it's tedious and it's excessive, but that's the point. Like, I think achievements should, generally speaking, if it is above a bronze rank, should be more than beat level. Like, PlayStation has the bronze, silver, and gold levels. Bronze would be your beat the levels. Silver would be beat the game. Gold would be extremely excessive challenge. But instead, they just did you get 3? Did you get 3 crowns? You found all 3 crowns in level? Awesome, here you go. Here's your gold trophy. Like, what? That doesn't feel like an accomplishment. I just happened to find 3 objects that you gave me a radar for, you know? I think I do see in your list, though, you did list Do Thing Online. I do believe that there should not be, unless it is marked as a DLC achievement, online should definitely not be one. Online stuff should be marked as a DLC stuff. Unless the game is strictly online, but they like, when they're marked as a DLC, they don't stop you from getting platinum on a game. I get the annoyance with the platinum, but, like, arguably, you haven't done the challenge. Like, the challenge is get 100%. I know it sucks that you don't have it, but, like, I get why that's the challenge. I didn't get S rank, but I did beat the challenge here on this one. But no, I do agree that online ones really shouldn't have that. But that is an issue where, like, online ones should just... Online achievements should be separated. I don't think that's necessarily a bad achievement. I think it's just, like, bad planning from the game makers. Bum 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 bum. Woo 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 woo. Okay, we're up to 3 tokens again. Yeah. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. One of my posts is getting traction. I was talking about everybody's downloading the new Affinity thing, and it's like it does opt you into AI training though, even without having the AI in it. So be sure to opt out of it, and I was just showing how. And that post is gaining traction. So my phone keeps lighting up. Flying cat. How are we doing on your level? Roll up 700 or more to clear. Alright, we gotta do one here. We've already collected everything, just use the radar to get rid of it. Help! I tried to shortcut. It backfired. Roll back over that, and then we will... Do we cut through? Yeah, we're gonna go up the hill. Apparently that was a bad choice. There was not actually a lot to roll up here. Free me! I'm doing very bad, but thankfully, I believe I've never failed this level, which means it's going to go to extremes and I'll be fine. Whoop. That. Roll up everything. I should save that magnet. As much as I really want to use it now. I could grab the magnet though. I don't need to use it. I can just grab it. This level gets very confused when you do a flip turn. Like, I'm sorry, you want to go the other way? Momentum. I was right where I was. There we go. Give me the magnet. Let's go! Ah, I can never reach that one. I always remember it's there too late. And it's like, yeah, no, you can't boost through there. Like, damn it. There we go, level complete. Doesn't matter how good I do. It is weird though, like getting level complete doesn't feel scaled properly. Like, oh, you hit D rank, you're almost done with the rank 3 challenge that's supposed to be hard. Sometimes those are the cards you're dealt, Mello. Sometimes you're just gonna be a whale spinning on a Katamari, but you're not even a whale, you're actually a dolphin. Or something. I forget the rules on killer whales. There we go. We beat the level. Whoop. I just missed Can there. Amazing. I don't know why they called him a cone head. Fujio is more of a cone head than Can. Can has, you know, like a plumb bob head. Less than a minute left. We've already completed it. Here's more of a question of, can I get to S rank? Or have I screwed around too much this level? Because I did screw around a bit early on. I'm not even gonna get A rank. Wow. Oh yeah, we made it to A rank. You know what? I'm surprised. Ba 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 ba. Also, I just realized Princess's cart is a pumpkin. Whales! Okay. We already made a star! It was S rank. And I did it in a minute last time, Jesus. Ugh. We're slowly moving towards 100%ing the game. But yeah, it's like, okay, there we got S, so we got 3 challenges. The real problem with this, though, is we can't see... Like, I have to go to the level to see if I got the challenges. Like, we got those. I already know I got the king. But, like, what about this one? And it's like, no, I haven't. And this is about making the perfect size skull, which I only played this level once. I am not feeling great, though. I'm actually not feeling great, so I am going to end it. I mentioned this earlier, my mood was a little bit off, but now I'm feeling overheated. So I am going to call it, but I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. It always means a lot to have y'all here. By the way, I got a DM last night when I was talking to one of my friends. I got a DM, and it was just talking about how I have the greatest community. And they're not even somebody who's active in my community. This isn't like one of y'all that's going, "Oh, hey, you're doing really well, blah, 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 like this community is great, I love it here." No, this is somebody who's not active in our community, who sees our community and just wanted to say that you're all amazing. So, yeah. And they were just telling me like, "Hey, you have a really wonderful community." And it's like, hell yeah. And that's true too. Y'all are like amazing and fantastic and great. I'm gonna send you over to Sloy. Sloy is doing art. Sloy is great. I'm sure you know Sloy. If you don't know Sloy, you'll know Sloy. But Sloy is great. Go give Sloy some love. I'm gonna lay down. Like I said, I'm not feeling great. I should be streaming later tonight. If all goes well, keep an eye on the Discord if there is any cancellation, or Blue Sky. I'll mention on both. But I need to lay down. I love and appreciate y'all, and I hope you have a good one, though. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.